Hi, everyone. My name is Daria, and today I kind of wanted to. I've been trying to make this video series about starting my artist journey, but I've honestly been having a really hard time with even starting it. Um, for mainly a few reasons, and I have to admit in honor that I've been going through a lot emotionally, and it's been quite a lot to handle. So for any craftsmanship, I 100% believe that discipline is what is more important than motivation. I think it's also with learning anything. Discipline is the way to go because if you want to really own in to something and just lock in and get things done, you really need you really need um, a routine that will set you up for success even when you are lacking the motivation because motivation is not something that's permanent. It comes and goes, like, depending on your mood. But i've been I've kind of acknowledged that I've been going through a hard time these last few months and through a little bit of depression, in terms of, well, so many things, just so many things. I guess not being very happy about where I am in my life. And I'm starting to wonder and I'm starting to regret moving across the world. I don't think regret's the right word. I think the right thing to say is I'm wondering if I made the right choice. Um, I'm really happy that I'm not in my small town anymore. I'm really happy that I took a step. I think any step when you're feeling stuck is better than not having one. And sometimes even the incorrect step and making a mistake and then learning from it and correcting yourself is way better than not doing anything about it. So I'm happy about that. But I did not account for the exhaustion that one will feel after having such huge life transitions, um, realizing that you have to restart over, lack support, etc., etc. And I think a lot of people in their early 20s, they go through that, but I was just not accounting for the amount of exhaustion. Personally, for me, switching an environment was very important. But the point of this is I don't know if it's the right environment for me. There's some things that I think will work. Um, I've been here before and I have family and I know some people, it's not like I'm completely in the blue, but it just doesn't really feel the same way. And I don't know why. Maybe, like I said, it's because I've been really down lately. Um, so I kind of had a whole a whole mental breakdown a couple of days ago about how I felt like I ruined my life. And I thank God I did not film myself then. But um, I'm just wondering if, even if I'm not following a traditional career path, I'm wondering if thinking that I can escape some of the inevitable struggles that someone is going through by changing my environment across the world. Um, I'm wondering if, well, that was probably my ego speaking, and I was trying to avoid pain, but um, I'm just wondering if I should have done what everybody else has done in similar situations of just maybe just instead of moving across the world for things just moving to a larger city kind of in the same country, which I do want to move back, but um yeah. That's my big question. Um that's my big question. I know I'm going to have to do this again, and that's also a huge dread because I love seeing the world. I love seeing places, but on God, packing and organizing all that is so hard for me. So I don't know. I don't know what I can do. But like I said, this time it's different. It's like instead of coming to visit, to live is a whole different situation because my problems very similar to the ones where I had in my hometown, but also some were solved and some are completely different. Um, you don't know how things are run. You don't necessarily pick up on all the social cues. So that's difficult. And I'm honestly just really tired. I'm very tired all the time. And I'm feeling lost. But one of my favorite quotes is I'm not lost, I'm exploring, and I completely agree with that. I think this is a time where I am lost but not exploring. Um, but it doesn't make it so much easier in terms of like actually going through it, you know? I I guess I'm a little bit panicked because I don't have a lot of control over my some situations that are going around in front of me, and the only thing I can do is let go. And letting go is something that I struggle with, and finding for new opportunities sometimes after look, I tried like previously I was here, I was still working, I was doing everything that I could because I knew I tried, I did the best that I can, okay? And none of that, none of, almost no, nothing came out of what I did, which is not entirely true. Some things did come out of it, but like some projects that I and self work that I was doing, like it was like I was just throwing myself and throwing things in at a wall and talking to a wall because yeah, that's that's where I was at in my life. And I really tried really hard. I tried on my hardest. I put myself out there kind of like what I expect to be doing now, but I can't because I'm just so tired. And it's just honestly, I want a nap. And I don't even just want a nap. I want I want peace, man. But I do need to make friends. I do need to put myself out there. But there's just some people I met last time. I don't know if I necessarily want to see them. I think I need to set some boundaries with myself. Um, yeah, yeah. There's just so many things that are daunting about my future, and I know I just need to take one step at a time, but easier said than done. And this is just, I guess, this is not even the first episode. This is just kind of an introduction of what I'm going through. I'm actually going to be doing stuff with you. Like, I'm going to be doing research, I'm going to be writing, I'm going to be just doing a bunch of stuff. This is kind of like an introductory episode. I'm just feeling a lot of self doubt. I'm feeling burnt out still, and I'm just, pardon, I'm just, I guess, overwhelmed. Just overwhelmed. Mm, with things not going that I the way that I exactly want them. And yeah, yeah. It's also just I'm just in a also I'm in a better environment than what I was, but in general, the outside environment is not the best. So yeah. So yeah, I keep getting sick and keep getting yawning. That's a sign. So so many things. I just got to do so many things. I'm going to take it again. I just got to take one step at a time. I've been procrastinating. I don't want to just be sitting in front of my camera. I want to be showing what I do. I actually want to show you tricks on how to find discipline, on how to what I think of motivation. But oh, someone's in the back. So I guess it's time for me to end the video. But yeah, this is my honest first. I feel like I'm ruining everything. I'm nowhere where I want to be in my life. I'm stressed out about that. I'm stressed out about not having the success that I want. And I see a lot of people getting the exact things that I want, my age, everything. Almost very similar to me. And I've been jealous, and I can't deny that. And we're gonna figure out how to deal with all of this together, having some answering some questions throughout the series about how I want to take this journey into a direction, and I know that's going to change because it's going to be a really long one and a really kind of painful one, but that's all I've got. I want to do a lot of fun things, but I am actually tired. I am actually exhausted and tired. Can you believe that? I never thought I would be. So, yeah, that's my take. See you next time when I actually dive into some stuff and I get into some fun challenges, fun games, trying things, getting around. Yeah, that's it. That is all. So, this is my time.